As Paramore once said, how did we get here? Logan and Jake Paul were once merely known for being YouTubers who got into random scandals every once in a while. Then they started trolling celebrities on social media to set up million-dollar boxing matches. They got what they came for and are both now seen as boxing champions with multiple wins under their belts, except for Logan's recent loss with Floyd Mayweather. These controversial siblings from Ohio who found fame as online influencers with YouTube as their primary platform are unwelcome gatecrashers in the boxing world, but perhaps it's time to learn from them rather than laugh at them. Logan Paul is one of the most famous stars on the internet right now, but what else do we know about him? So today, we'll take a look at Logan Paul's boxing career and how he and his brother became boxing big hits. The online sensation seems to have been around for decades, given the multiple reinventions he's gone through, but Logan Paul is just 26 years old. Logan was born in Westlake, Ohio on April 1, 1995. The 26-year-old creator and older brother of Jake Paul is just like his sibling, best known for his YouTube vlogging and consistent controversies. Paul first stepped into the limelight after posting numerous videos on Vine, a social media platform where users posted 6-second videos, which has since been deleted and has later starred in the movies The Thinning, The Space Between Us, and Valley Girl. He began to build a strong following across several social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Logan Paul has 22.9 million subscribers on YouTube as it stands today due to his constant uploads featuring anything and everything he chooses to post. His videos have ranged from opening million-dollar first edition Pokemon boxes to buying his ex-girlfriend a horse. Aside from that, Logan has also been romantically linked to several other girls. Chloe Bennett from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Jessica Surfety from America's Next Top Model, and an Instagram model named Amanda Cerny are on his list. He also dated Alyssa Violet, his brother Jake's ex-girlfriend. After Vine shut down, Paul started focusing more on his YouTube channel, making daily vlogs. Paul was at the center of a huge controversy where in December of 2017, Logan received massive backlash for posting a video of himself with his friends, venturing into Suicide Forest in Japan. For some clearer context on this, it's a well-known forest where people have gone to die by suicide. It's filled with dead bodies. He posted footage of bodies hung from tree branches, and the response he got back wasn't pretty. Following the video being posted, YouTube suspended his account and 200,000 people signed a petition to have him removed from the platform entirely. Incredibly, able to get his career back on track by groveling online, Logan released an apology on Twitter saying, "I've never made a mistake like this before." Logan has since stepped up into the competitive world of boxing. In 2019, Logan made his debut in the boxing ring against British YouTube star KSI. The Logan Paul-KSI feud kicked off in February of the same year, when KSI boxed another British YouTuber, Joe Weller. After winning, KSI challenged the Paul brothers to a fight. "If any YouTuber wants it, he can come get it. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care," KSI said. The Paul brothers and KSI then started trading insults and diss tracks in their videos. The two YouTube stars agreed on a 2-fight contract, with the first fight organized by KSI's team and the second fight to be run by Paul's team. Originally, Jake Paul agreed to fight KSI, but it was later decided Jake would fight DJ and Logan would fight KSI. In an interview with YouTuber Casey Neistat in July, Logan Paul framed the boxing match as part of his redemption story after the backlash from his Suicide Forest video. The first match ended in a draw, which sparked a rematch between the two, where KSI won. After a year-and-a-half hiatus in boxing, in one of the strangest fights ever organized, Logan Paul went toe-to-toe with retired boxing legend Floyd Mayweather and lost the fight again. Logan Paul is 6'2" at around 200 pounds, which is the cruiserweight limit, compared to Mayweather at 5'8" and roughly 150 pounds. Logan is also 18 years younger than Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, however, is 50-0 as a professional boxer, one of the most accomplished fighters to ever lace on a pair of gloves. Prior to turning pro, Mayweather was an accomplished amateur who took bronze at the 1996 Olympics after a controversial decision loss. As an amateur, Paul was 1-0, having lost to KSI in a white-collar boxing match before the loss in an official pro bout. In a video, Paul tweeted out, "It was announced that the exhibition fight will take place on Sunday, June 6, 2021. It was supposed to go down in February 2021, but it's continually been pushed back. Rescheduling is not necessarily a problem, as long as it does eventually go down." The Paul brothers refer to themselves openly as disruptors within the traditional boxing game by referencing a recent study showing Generation Z's newfound interest with the sport. Much of that could be tied to the attention they brought over the last few years by leveraging audiences across multiple social media platforms, That includes a combined 43 million subscribers on YouTube alone between the brothers, who grew up in suburban Ohio. "We are bringing in a new light and a new wave," Jake Paul said. "That's because of the YouTube celebrity boxing culture and us bringing Instagram and all of our followers over. It's all new people who are wanting to pay for fights who normally wouldn't have," Jake Paul said. Although both brothers continue to turn out a constant stream of social media content that has made both incredibly wealthy, that doesn't mean both are taking their actual craft any less serious than they need to. Each has dedicated himself to the gym over the past 3 years, while assembling separate teams of professional trainers and sparring partners in order to improve. Logan Paul's trainer is named Daniel Hernandez, the man who also trains Angel Lozano and his brother. They practice with sparring sessions to prepare Logan for each pending boxing match. Their sessions reportedly take place in Logan's Los Angeles mansion's back garden. Jake Paul's trainer is named BJ Flores, the man who's been around supporting Jake through each back-to-back wins thus far. To say the very least, regardless, and for better or for worse, the Paul brothers have arrived as legitimate pay-per-view brands within the world of traditional boxing, and they don't appear to be going anywhere soon. So what do you think about Logan Paul and his boxing career? Do you think it'll last long? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. That way you never miss out on future videos. Until next time.